Hey there, marketers. If you're doing social media marketing, you need a social media calendar, which is exactly why you're here. In this video, we're going to break down everything you need to know to get organized and rock your social media with a calendar. Let's get into it. So, what is a social media calendar exactly? We'll define it as anything you use to plan and schedule social media posts in advance. They're commonly created using either a spreadsheet or by using software like CoSchedule marketing calendar. There are a ton of reasons why you'd want to use a social media calendar, but we'll focus on just a handful of the top benefits, starting with organization. If you've tried managing social media for any amount of time, then you know that wrangling all your content between multiple networks is a massive pain. Not being able to see and work on everything in one place is another hassle you've probably run into if you're manually managing social media marketing. Say that 5 times fast. A calendar solves that problem. Another problem you'll encounter when managing social media marketing manually is the inability to see everything you have planned and scheduled and not having any way to share with other team members or clients what's going on or what's going to get posted when. A calendar also makes this really easy to do. Lastly, calendars make it much easier to plan ahead. When you don't have a calendar, social content tends to get created in an ad hoc way without a lot of strategy or much of an idea about how it connects with your business goals. A calendar makes it much easier to be more strategic and ultimately more successful. So, let's elaborate on some of the benefits of using a social media calendar and look at these same problems from a more positive perspective. First off, being more organized means you can work with a lot more clarity and a lot less stress. You can spend less time switching tabs and trying to keep track of everything and spend more time actually doing good creative work and making the content. Visibility is another big benefit your team and boss and other stakeholders will care about so they can see what's going on. Plus, when you can see everything in one place, it's easier to spot gaps in your schedule and make sure you're keeping your social media content pipeline full when you can see everything laid out on the calendar. Lastly, data we've gathered from our blog readers shows organized marketers are 397% more successful. That's a big number. We gathered that statistic in 2019, but if we reran that survey, the specific figure might change a little bit, but probably not enough to change the simple fact that being organized helps us think more strategically and do better work that drives better results. It's pretty simple, honestly. So, if you've decided you're sold on this whole idea and now you want to create a social media calendar, that's awesome. We're glad to hear it. The first thing you'll want to do is be clear on which social networks you use to promote your business. This probably won't take long, but it might be worth taking a moment to think about which ones you're on now, which networks you might want to join, and which ones are working best for you, and maybe even which ones you might want to drop from your strategy. Once you've got that figured out, start thinking about what you post. You could think about this in 2 ways, either in terms of which types of content you share. That could be articles, blog posts, videos, GIFs, memes, you name it. Or you could organize with topical buckets for your content based off of what the topic is. Then determine a basic color coding scheme for labeling posts by network or by campaign or by type or topic or however you'd like to organize your calendar. It's up to you. It's your calendar. When you know certain colors correlate with certain things, it makes it much easier to look at your calendar and understand exactly what you're looking at without thinking too hard about it. Now, it's time to narrow down a basic publishing schedule. There are no hard and fast rules about how often to post or which days are best, but there is a lot of research out there that has crunched what the best days and times and frequencies tend to be. It's tough to put too much stock in that data because your own business and situation are going to be unique to you, but that data, which you can find in this blog post and elsewhere on the CoSchedule blog, can give you a useful starting point. Then you can adjust over time as you look at your data and see how well your social content is performing. Then it's time to actually start writing and designing social media content and get it planned on your calendar. That's the fun part. Once you get used to using the calendar, you'll be able to create posts way in advance and never run out of things to post. You'll publish more and better posts and see results improve with less stress. Don't we all want that? So, like I said at the beginning of this video, you have the option of using either a spreadsheet-based template for a purpose-built app like CoSchedule for your social media calendar. If you're considering CoSchedule, there are some powerful benefits that it offers over static spreadsheets, like being able to integrate directly with WordPress and all your social networks so you can schedule content and promotion and posts automatically all in one place. That's about as good as it gets right there. That saves a lot of tab switching and eliminates the possibility of forgetting to post or needing to manually remember to post. This is where spreadsheets typically fall short, since they can't actually automate your posting like CoSchedule's marketing calendar can. Lastly, the CoSchedule marketing calendar offers two awesome social media features that make it even easier to manage your social media content. The first one is best time scheduling, which automates the timing for each post so you don't post too much at certain times and not enough during others. You know, that's the worst, when you're only posting at noon every day. Sometimes you want to change your strategy up a little bit. This feature makes that super easy. You just create your post, put it into your scheduler, and it will automatically post it at the best time for your social media to get maximum results. This makes it super easy to schedule posts without manually inputting each posting time. Then, Requeue makes it easy to automatically reshare your best posts with minimal effort. You simply create your posts, drag them into your Requeue group, and boom, it will automatically recycle those posts as you need to fill in your social media content. Together, they help make CoSchedule's marketing calendar a super efficient and effective platform for managing your social media calendar. So, if you're convinced, go to our website. You can get a 14-day free trial of the CoSchedule marketing calendar. And I hope that you've enjoyed this video and continue reading this blog post and go out and schedule your social media. Thanks for watching.